Hello Vino lovers, welcome to Wine Made Easy TV. Today is lesson number 12. We're getting out of the old world and now we're jumping into the new world, which is more fruitier in terms of the flavor profiles and much more warmer climate. And which country to start with first? Then the ultimate flag bearer of the new world, USA. America has some outstanding wines. They cover all regions, all bodies, all flavor profiles, and it's a very impressive region to start with. Of course, first a little bit of history of the USA. They had a little bit of a wine culture in the 1800s and also 1700s, with George Washington also finding some, growing some wines as well in his backyard. And then came prohibition. Prohibition was when alcohol was banned in the entire United States. It ranged from 1920 to 1933. During this time, all wines were uprooted, all wine culture, everything was just dead. And once prohibition ended, then people had to start from scratch. It took some time for the wine culture to restart until the 1960s and 70s rolled by, and a certain Mr. Robert Mondavi, he reignited the spark which was in the American wine industry by opening up a wonderful vineyard in Napa Valley under his name of Robert Mondavi. Napa Valley is a perfect way to start in the beautiful state of California. California has the best climate to grow wine. France might have the better soil, but California has the best climate in terms of it's cold mesoclimates, it's got its warm climates, it's got breeze coming, it's got perfect sunshine, very less rain. Rain is like somewhat of the enemy of wine. So there's very less rain in this region. It's dry almost, but it makes some beautiful wines. Napa Valley in California is one of the most popular ones. Napa Valley grows also different sorts of grapes, but the most popular are definitely Cabernet Sauvignon, which is full-bodied, and Chardonnay, which is also a little bit medium full-bodied of the white wine. The Cabernet Sauvignons from Napa Valley are very round in flavor. They've got vanilla, a lot of dark fruits, dark red apples, cherries, strawberries. It's got some little bit of tobacco and chocolate also onto it. And Chardonnays from Napa Valley are very oaky in their flavor. They've got a very strong hint of oak and wood coming around. They've got a lot of butter. It's filled with butter and some citric fruits as well. The most popular producers from Napa Valley is, of course, Robert Mondavi's, Beringer, Silver Oak, and so on and so forth. There's so many, I just can't even get my head around it. There's also another region in California to take note of, which produces beautiful Pinot Noir, is Sonoma County, and especially the Russian River region of Sonoma. Their Pinot Noirs are beautiful, elegant. It's got some very nice light licorice and some cherries going on over there. And they also make some very nice Chardonnays as well. If you want to really appreciate California and the great wines making over there, I suggest you watch this movie called Bottle Shock. It talks about how this particular vineyard called Chateau Montelena went in a blind tasting competition and beat the great French wines. They're red and white, defeated the big heavyweights of France. So that just shows that there was a difference, and how America broke the common conception of wine where the best wines are for France, and USA really is a strong contender for the best wines in the world. We can't just get out of America without talking about Oregon. Oregon is a little bit more to the north. It makes some beautiful Pinot Noir. Oregon Pinot Noir, please from Willamette Valley. Please get your hands on it. It's beautiful. It's got some sour cherry, some coconut. It's got some charcoal. It's more of a burnt flavor comes out of it, but it's a beautiful wine to find. Benton Lane is a very popular producer as well to check out. And finally, there's also Washington State. They make some beautiful creamy Chardonnays and beautiful Cabernet and a Syrah as well. Columbia Crest is one of my favorite producers from there. That's America for now. Please get your hands on some American wine. They're beautiful, they're round, they've got a lot of fruit in it, and it's very mature and can actually also last a long way. Till then, cheers.